Heyo, welcome back to Honkai. And, well, I did lots of farming, I guess, just for stuff, and, well, I can ascend characters now. This is the team I'm currently using, so, well, can't upgrade her, so I'll switch her out for now.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
I'm not done yet.
Just as a databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
The more I learn about it, the more I love the starry sky.
With countless marvelous sights to be seen, I couldn't possibly consider stopping here.
You call that a build update? What?
Nice! I should write this into my next song.
When life's all go, the trick is to steal a bit of downtime, right?
There. Saw that coming. Oops. Because this is just 3 rolls at this point. Excuse me. I'm not really sure what my team should be currently. Because, like, usually the higher star, 5 stars are better than 4 stars, and etc. So, yeah. Eh. Eh. First thing, warp. Last 10 warp. Only purple. Nothing new. Oh, there was one new. Oh, I guess sending one character one time.
Every star is a miracle.
I'll be right behind you with all the support you need, Don Hung.
You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
I think this is my best team currently. Sure, it's not that good, but like 4 different elements, which is good. She gets these 2 can both follow up attack. Shields, because I have no heals. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I could level them now. I should level up 2, I guess. Requires equilibrium level 1. I have no idea what that means, so can't do it. She needs a light cone, so Increased damage dealt by follow-up attacks. I'll just go with this for now. Oh, I can send these too. Oh yeah, and other thing I did was like beat some of the stronger enemies in here. Didn't do any new quests though. Books and papers. May as well buy them all. Might be achievement like in Genshin.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Is it the whole thing made of ice, or is it just the literal blue ice?
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Ooh, name character, because they have their own sprite. Oh, she looks shorter. Well, she is fairly short.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's history program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna.
That is a mouthful. Pelagius. I could not hear the last name.
But you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Taylor.
Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions? Any questions? You mean, what are they made of? It's geomarrow that's undergone a change in color. And what about you guys?
I'm surprised she didn't go. Were you listening this whole time?
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Is this how they repel the eternal freeze?
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
You really shouldn't bad someone's. I'm not sure what to call the architects out in public.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi. Hello.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
We only just got here. Everything's new to us.
Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat. The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Is that implying there's an underground part to the city?
You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time.
Well, that could lead to political issues.
I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm, geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Why is the heater outside?
Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
Well, I missed the point. Okay, thank you for the
No
answers.
sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer.
When I first saw her and got a free copy of her, I thought she was going to be more punkish.
Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Sure, we're not busy.
Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Oh, it's just one of these things. It's kind of like the hacking in Warframe. Old VCR.
Nice. You guys are...
Allow me to refuse. We're kind of not here for long, hopefully.
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Of course. Well, not given an option to go buy anything, so I guess we go. Doo-doo-doo. A Superman reference. I thought they wanted to make a Doctor Who reference. I was going for a Doctor Who reference. Too bad.
Come around and have a look.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
This world really is in dire straits.
It It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Well, someone's stubborn. Ah! What? There's probably more stuff to look around later.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan-hung?
It's because you've got too much energy.
Okay, done talking. I hope we don't get ambushed when we wake up. Look,
Wow,
cliche.
what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
Well, that's in. This place even have gooses? Geese?
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
And yeah, I'm guessing you jinxed it.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
And you missed something. So, did you notice anything?
Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
Oops, what did I say? Must have been the Invisible Man.
Well, there's no way he'd get past Dan-hung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Nothing glowing offhand. Oh yeah, it's not gonna glow.
That's your aim.
100%.
Old Gove. Diary of a Civilian Scientist.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
No, I guess I should... Should I go... I'll... I wonder if I can go around here and just see if there's anything else. I can do that earlier. Where? Well, I lost that. Are you guys just scrawling on the floor? Oh, you're enemies. Should see that.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me.
This is our chance.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
I've no interest. Fighting is meaningless.
I have something.
Yeah, so
Reach
I
the end of the story in your own way.
Keep at it.
Oh, that guy's big.
We need a strategy.
Burn away. You won't get away.
Move carefully.
My turn.
Maybe it's easier with
Let's
that.
make it quick.
Go away.
Time for an overhaul.
Tough luck.
I have something for you. You won't get away.
My turn.
What a pleasant surprise.
Red name alert. Okay, well, I missed one treasure chest somewhere. Oh.
Fancy a coffee?
Okay. This restricted zone. The hotel. Backwater pass, it's blocked off. Workshop, already got district. Vending machine. Golden theater. Forest. Yeah, that's it, I guess. There's 10 treasure chests here? I only got one? Okay. Maybe you just didn't... because it was the first time there? Nothing back there, so you can't really fit there. Why do they have that little part on the map if you can't go there? Some ability for later?
You won't get away.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running.
One step closer to the stars.
Lantern. Nope. I guess it's a later thing?
Wanna go take some pictures?
Put it in. Praise of high morals. I mean... Rightful Rights Society, how may I help you? Excuse me, I got the wrong number. Yeah, I'm not good with strangers either. Ooh, treasure chest.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
The box iron gate. Dog? What are universe about? The back alley, huh? Ghostly. Why didn't you leave then?
Oh, how nice.
Ooh, another one. Probably just says we can't go in there. Recipes? You can cook apparently? Oh. Don't... I'll just make a note of that.
So that's what this is all about. The new Moo sour cream would cost me my life.
Oh, chest. A lecturer.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Can we get on? Nope.
Oh, how nice.
Can I go into this backwater? Nope. I don't know why I tried to talk funny there. No. Vending machine. Protect area. Enough procrastinating. Achieved. Formidable foe challenge 5 times. Wind breaks.
Is there anything left to do?
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
Sleep well, guys. I've got a bad feeling.
Well, don't talk about it then.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express!
Hotel team time menu. Evening Ember. I'm guessing it's a newspaper? Oh, Oh, she's in league with Stellaron.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians in generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild
In our own image.
to help you achieve your wish.
Ooh, investigate. A perfect closet. What the heck? What the heck? It's just a closet. Seriously. Praise of high morals? Okay then.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
Dun dun dun.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting.
You guys are assuming a lot. All I can see is their helmets.
I just have a feeling.
And I had that feeling a while
Let's
ago.
go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Yes, there are a lot of soldiers here.
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Kokolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
Of course.
As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
Technically,
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
huh. Well, you get in trouble a lot then.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one. Down on the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible.
And they're just letting us talk.
March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Ay, ay, ay.
Three of a
What do I say?
kind.
It's now or never. I guess we are a strange trio.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Hey!
Bonk. Trip. Run. Oh. Someone helped us.
Have an
Oh.
ice day!
Never mind, she did. And we run right into the danger.
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. Should we report them as missing or deceased?
Escaped.
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us.
Or foolish.
Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
We got lucky.
Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
Not really.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Do we not have no way of contacting the Astral Express? Excuse me. Okay, she's a chop. Can't go that way.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
Okay. Shoot.
You won't get away.
I didn't even have to do anything.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Supreme Guardian delivers important speech, brother in court, mansion temporarily sealed, direwolf sighting. Blah 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 stuff.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Oh, never mind.
My turn.
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
It'll take more than that.
That didn't do much.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Told you I could.
Formidable foe defeated. What's this one? Doesn't just slightly higher level stuff, I guess? Range is just so easy.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight.
You won't get away.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I'm guessing that opens the door.
You won't get away.
Keep at it.
Oh, nope, soldiers.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Yeah, because we shouldn't be. Oops.
Wait,
Too,
there.
blah blah blah.
We should avoid an open.
We shouldn't be too hard on them. They're just doing their job. Not their fault that their boss is a moron. Well, she probably has a good reason, but we don't know it yet.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate.
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time.
Okay, so we actually have to do it.
Oh, shiny!
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Nope.
Too late to repent.
You won't get away.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, it was chest. Of course, unbreakable.
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Corrupted guard. Upon use, increase attack by 5% and additional 750%. Hmm. Check the circuit structure. Oh, it is not easy. That was a little confusing.
Crash now or crash?
Mooch. Smash.
Move carefully.
I have something for you.
Smash.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, that didn't actually work.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Okay, then I'll use the quick one. Annoying.
Tough luck running it.
Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn!
Just.
Whoa,
Data bank.
there's so much!
Smash.
Huh? Finders keepers. Freeze!
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Tough luck.
Obstacles? I'm guessing I'm supposed to open the door? Oh, it's us. We're the obstacle in the path. Oh, just... Hmm?
Ooh,
Oh.
sparkly!
Oh, okay.
Burn away!
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough
sense.
cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Yeah, no.
Ah, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madame Guardian investigated your backgrounds.
What backgrounds?
She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
No.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Yeah, we are probably a lot more experienced than you guys.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
You won't get away.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Blade gun. Ooh. Yeah.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken!
Smash.
You won't get away.
Follow-up attack.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Yeah.
My turn.
You aren't going to be
Let's
taking
make
care of
it
anyone.
Time for an overhaul.
Tough luck running into the...
We've barely
This
broken
girl's
his
pretty
foot.
strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Doubt.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
Oh, it's him again. Smoke bombs.
What is this?
I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Oh, knockout gas.
I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Well, possible help? Yay?
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which creates them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
Okay, that was very, very fuzzy.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
Oh, is this gonna be self-fulfilling prophecy? These guys are trying to overthrow us. Okay? She tried to throw us in jail, now we're going to try to overthrow her.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Oh, so she's with the rebels, basically.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
Unintentionally kidnapped Bronya.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
Dun dun dun.
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
We were technically awake for all that, I think. Okay, I know you're awake.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Natasha's clinic. Was there a... grab? Yes, I'm watching you just walk around and grab stuff. Okay then. Non-pulp fiction. Okay, I'm collecting. Talk to you now.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
I had a weird dream.
I bet. You were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it.
We're somehow getting looked into the leader's mind somehow. I'm not sure how.
Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kalis.
Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem so, if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Why did I pass out?
Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
People were following us.
Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that wildfires wanted to achieve for a long time now.
What's our medical bill?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely
phew.
had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
Where are my friends?
They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Who is this Sampo anyway?
Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
Wildfire?
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
She seems nice so far.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Like 20 valuable items. Which tutorial did I miss? Consumables. A fight club. Oh, there she is, with children and a named character.
Clocking up.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean?
It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs. Yeah, never.
So her name is Hook.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh?
We're
You!
wait.
When did you get here?
Not that long, big sister.
Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
I get it. You're being bullied by children. I mean, need a teammate? Faster get over and done with.
Huh, when did you start being so nice?
Uh-huh.
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles.
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Yep, we know hide and seek. And we get to cheat, technically.
Ha! Gotcha!
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Bring it on!
All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
47, 48, 49, 50! Ready or not, here I come, naughty children!
The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed.
Is that one of them?
Got it yet? We're the underground's greatest hiders and seekers.
Haha, I caught you! Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Since when's that part of hide and seek? Okay, let's hear it.
What? But we caught you! What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
Oh, I thought it was just some special version. We're down here. Oh, it's someone's bed. Oh. Found you.
Don't run! I got you, Hook!
Not fair! I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
We're just playing hide and seek.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
Clocking off. Finally.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Why are you daring us? Seemingly adult man.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
Looking old, taller, and older.
That's because I'm tall. And old. I'm a grown man. Ask anyone.
all right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But how did you do disguise?
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Of course. You sure did.
About time I got some credit for it. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The fight club?
I thought the first rule was...
You don't talk about it.
Is this more secret talk?
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club? Can you show...
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just... Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Loads of kids take part.
Ugh, despicable. My criminal activity senses are tingling.
I'm guessing it's not an actual fighting club?
We're here! This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later. Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
So, how much do you know about Wildfire?
It's the moles for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
My friend.
Okay, no, that's a cage fight.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Farog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
That's a lot. How often do they do this?
Quick, let's help him.
Are we allowed to?
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
At least they are saying that.
And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Hold the line. Destroy them all. I just want to go home. Destroy them all. Well, he gets advantage.
My turn.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Because we are latecomers. Cool Dragon Younger, Cool Dragon Youngest.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
And he's walking away. We've got another butt to kick. No, because he did save our butts. But he had it after he ditched us, so we've got an explanation to demand.
Let's get after him.
I can loot. Mine. You're a chosen one.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Oh, well, let's get a trigger up here. Nope. Okay. Treasure chest. There you are.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
You threw the Silvermane guards. You said Don hung up. We were just messing with you.
Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Oh, got it.
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why should we get to know Wildfire?
Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
Why would Wildfire want to help us?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
What kind of organization?
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh?
You got very intense at the end.
They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Okay. Lead the way, and don't try and pull anything this time.
Have a little faith. It's like I said, Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Unless he's the one doing it.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources.
Looks good.
Distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
Is that all?
Okay, food stall. What was that one? Go Grand Hotel? Underground level?
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
Ah, this is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
In there. $19? Oh. How would I know that? Okay. These are certainly some things. What do you got? Oh. I don't know where to get it. Wait, what's the first thing? I need 1,000 for another Shadow of Destruction. No obvious loot.
Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
This isn't looking good for you.
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare. Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Are we going to get ambushed or something? Long way for the Blade's Edge.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time.
Ooh, she's the one with the scythe.
What's Wildfire up to? Are they avoiding me?
Probably has something to do with us. Oh, Bronya.
Hey, look! Who is that?
Is that Bronya?
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Sampo's right. We just can't just stand here.
Yeah, now you're getting it.
Let's help her.
Really?
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Oh, it's her. Psych girl.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick!
Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Sock him.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
I'm Kalis.
What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
That's vicious.
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Daily training? Oh, daily stuff. Okay. How do I select people? Okay, there. Money, XP. I don't know what these are for. Light cone XP. Money is always good. Might need more of these. Take one photo. Yeah, 22 hours left. Complete mission, password turn, extend light cone, activate a set. Assignments. Already did. Nameless honor. Oh, it's the battle pass thing. kinda... That's the event going on, I guess? Synthesize. So many things. Oh, consume. So basically it's the cooking pod. There's so many things. I'm just average. Who? I'm Galus. Who's Lay? What's the spam? Does my phone have a virus? How do I unsubscribe? Yes, ma'am. She wouldn't do anything with the bag. She'd probably just ridicule us. But yeah. Go along. Should do that later. Bates Atlas? Oh yeah, this thing. Okay, what else is there? Achievements. Sampo.
Bored? Your big brother Sampo's always up for a chat.
Who the heck are you?
What kind of question is that?
You didn't answer the question.
Well, that just means there's something wrong with your question. Questions are like transactions. If your request isn't clear, you might end up buying the wrong thing.
Who are Wildfire and Seal?
Wildfire are one of my major clients, though the work is mostly odds and ends. Zila works for them. Oleg's most trusted. Yeah, well, but as a non-member, not a clue. A pleasure.
I will arrest you under the Supreme Guardian. I am not your friend.
Huh. I like to get close to my enemies.
I saw you the day before the Goethe Hotel. Japard took you to seem just like the interstellar travelers of ancient legend. Japard said that you wanted to help us reverse the damage that the eternal freeze and fragmentum continue to wreak on our planet. But that night, Mother summoned me and ordered me to take a detachment to arrest you. What happened? The Supreme Guardian didn't tell me the details, and Japard had to rush back to the front line. I don't understand.
You're not the only one.
Oh, the Silvermane guards withdrew to the surface long ago. I must avoid that identity here. Until we're back in the overworld, I propose a temporary truce and cooperation. Your true intentions are of interest to me. If it helps you to trust me, I'm willing to answer your questions to the best of my ability.
Yeah, she's somewhat reasonable. What crime have we committed?
Let me repeat. All the Supreme Guardian told me
Do you know where the Stellaron is?
Truthfully, I've never heard of this Stellaron, but if all this catastrophe could be brought to an end simply by sealing it, then I hope its existence proves to be real.
Why did they withdraw?
Fragmentum monster activity on the surface intensified, and hostilities on the front line were critical. To resist the invasion, the architects had no choice but to redeploy the guards to the front line. If we couldn't hold our defensive line, then we wouldn't be able to maintain our supply of aid to the underground, which would have collapsed without us.
Aid that apparently hasn't been happening.
That was the... In truth, I've always felt like something important is being hidden. Whether it's the architects, Mother, or Silvermane guards, there's always an unnatural element to their actions. Since encountering you, the unexpected seems to have arrived in waves. I never thought I'd enter the underworld that has been sealed away for so long. I have a feeling.
That's all I have to ask.
We should be going to see Wildfire. Let's move.
How are you finding your first trailblazing expedition?
I feel a bit discombobulated.
All journeys contain their share of the unexpected. It won't be the last time. I'm about to summarize the intel we've gathered so far.
Maybe next
No
time.
problem.
But that's about it for me today. Maybe later more. But yeah, just short little thing. Shorter. Little